Do you know that your environment is secretly sabotaging your brain reboot, even if you master every step in rebuilding your brain's default settings? The place you live in is dragging you back to old habits. Let's dive into why this hidden trap holds you back and how to escape it. Your brain doesn't just store memories, it stores environments. Every room you walk into, every person you talk to, every familiar voice or smell. These are what neuroscientists call contextual cues, and your brain uses them to predict which neural program to run. This is called context-dependent neural activation. Think of it like this. Your new default setting is software you've been carefully installing. But every time you walk back into the old environment, you reconnect to the old Wi-Fi network. And the old program loads automatically. Not because you chose it, because your brain is doing exactly what it was designed to do. Use the environment to predict the most efficient response. The environment is not just where you live. It is part of your neural code. Here is what this looks like in your life. You've been making progress. The spirals are quieter. The anxiety is less frequent. And then you go home for the holidays. Within 24 hours, the old patterns are back. The same defensive reactions, the same self-doubt, the same exhaustion you thought you'd outgrown. Or you meet a friend who always made you feel small. And suddenly, the voice in your head sounds exactly like it did 3 years ago. That is not a relapse. That is context-dependent neural activation. Your brain recognized the environment and loaded the matching software. This is why willpower alone will never be enough. You cannot outthink a neural trigger that fires before you're even conscious of it. But wait, here is where most advice gets it completely wrong. The answer is not to cut everyone out of your life, not to move cities, not to build walls and disappear. Because isolation is not protection. It is just a different kind of damage. Neuroscience shows something far more precise. It is not about removing the environment. It is about changing what you bring into it. And that requires 3 specific protocols. First, you cannot protect what you haven't mapped. For the next 7 days, track not just what makes you anxious. Track also who. Which people consistently leave you more exhausted, more small, more like the version of yourself you're trying to leave behind? Which environments reliably activate the old defaults within minutes? This is not emotional judgment. This is cold neurological mapping. Research shows that chronic exposure to social stresses elevates cortisol, and cortisol directly suppresses BDNF, the brain protein that enables neuroplasticity. In other words, toxic environments don't just feel bad. They physically prevent your brain from building new pathways. Map the triggers first, because what you can see, you can control. Second, before you enter a triggering environment, prime your nervous system. Neuroscientists call this neural priming. You pre-activate the new default before the old trigger has the chance to fire. Here is the exact protocol. 2 minutes before you walk in, 4 counts in, 4 counts hold, 4 counts out. This activates vagal tone. It physically shifts your nervous system out of threat response before the environment can hijack it. Then state out loud, not in your head, out loud, I am the new default. This is not affirmation. This activates the prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain responsible for executive override. And after you leave, write one line. The old pattern tried to run. Here is what I did instead. You are not building walls. You are walking in as the upgraded operating system. Third, your brain has mirror neurons, specialized cells that fire not just when you act, but when you observe others acting. What this means is that your brain literally mimics the neural patterns of the people around you. Spend enough time with someone who models calm, clarity, and growth, and those circuits activate in you. Spend enough time with someone who models chaos, victimhood, and anxiety, and those circuits activate in you. This is called social neuroplasticity. You don't just choose your friends, you choose which neural patterns get reinforced every single day. Here is your action. Identify one person, one community, one space that consistently models who you are becoming, not who you used to be. Make that your primary neural environment, because the people around you are not just company, they are code. Your environment has always been shaping your brain. The difference now is that you know it. And knowing it means you have a choice. Map the triggers. Install the protocols. Build the environment that builds you. You are not at the mercy of where you came from. You are the architect of where you are going. The defaults were written over you once. This time, you are the one holding the pen. Drop architect in the comments right now if you are ready to protect what you have built, and follow BrainFactPsych, because the next video connects everything. Your brain, your identity, your environment, working as one system. This is where it all comes together. Don't miss it.